Welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to be taking you through a step-by-step guide showing you everything that a general YouTube setup needs for making YouTube videos. Now, since this is a beginner's guide, it will feature mostly free or cheaper alternatives to help you get started on this journey with creating epic and awesome YouTube videos. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing you'll need if you're going to be filming yourself is a camera and lighting, but let's start with cameras and then we'll go from there. So these days, almost any smartphone can film decent video in either 1080p or 4K. And if you have a smartphone that can do this, I would suggest starting there. Now, of course, you can also use a webcam or any other camera that you have lying around. And honestly, if it can film decent video quality, then it should be good enough to just start making a few videos until you can grow from there. Now, Sean Cannell from Think Media has shared that most people care more about the quality of the content in a video rather compared to the quality of the video itself. So make sure that if you're starting out and your quality of your video is not that good or not where you want it to be, that the information at least is high quality so that people can learn from that. And then of course you will grow faster from there. Now with video comes lighting, and it is really important to have really good lighting if you want to have really good video. Now for lighting, you can sit in front of a window and have the natural free light of the sun actually light up your face for your videos, or you can use the desk lamp or any other sort of light that you have lying around the house, and then of course just bounce that off of a wall or any other white surface that you may have to diffuse the light and not have it be as harsh as just shining a lamp on your face itself. Or you can even use thin sheets or paper to actually diffuse that light as well, and then point it directly at your face if you have that diffusion material in front of it. Now, all of these are great free or cheap alternatives until you can afford better lighting. And for me, I'd rather use any sort of light that you have lying around, as sunlight can change quite drastically throughout a video shoot, meaning that even though you have this free big light source, it can change in temperature and brightness, meaning it can change the quality of your video or the way that you look in your video since the lighting isn't stable. Now, after video and lighting, and probably the most important thing, is audio. And for that, you will need some sort of mic, and thankfully there are a bunch of options that are fairly inexpensive that will be more enough for starting out as well as for years to come. One option if you're recording with a camera is the Rode VideoMicro. It is a small and compact mic, costs only around $50 and connects directly to your camera via an auxiliary cable. Now, if you have a newer smartphone and you're going to be using that to record and it doesn't have an auxiliary port, then you can also opt for the Rode VideoMic Go II, which can connect to your smartphone directly via USB cable to record your video using that microphone. Now, what's great about the VideoMic Go II is once you upgrade to a camera, you can still use that one for that as well. And you can use it to plug into your PC to use for Zoom calls or just voiceovers, meaning it is a great all-around mic, and it also isn't that expensive at only around $100. Now, if you're a vlogger or you just need a setup for your camera, you can also look at the Rode Vlogger kits. They come in both an iOS, an Android, and a universal edition, meaning that whatever phone you have, you can buy that, and it comes with a tripod, a light, and a microphone, meaning you'll get everything that you need for a YouTube setup or a vlogger setup straight in one box, easy to connect, easy to use, and you just have everything that you need. Now, later on, I will give you a few next step items if you're going for a more intermediate setup, but for now, let's move on to the next thing, and the next thing is gonna be VidIQ. Now, VidIQ is a paid monthly subscription, but their free version is still extremely powerful and can help you come up with great topics for videos, help you with keyword research, and they even provide you with 3 daily video ideas in their free version for you to make videos about. Now, this is extremely powerful, especially if you're just starting out and you don't know what videos to make. Then just by logging in every day, you get 3 video ideas, meaning you get 21 video ideas every single week, meaning you can then just take that, narrow it down to 2 or 3 of your favorite, and then make those for the next week to come. Now, if you want to join VidIQ, I have left a link down in the description below if you want to join over there. And of course, you don't have to pay for anything, but once your channel starts growing, then of course you can start paying for the monthly subscription and get even more value out of the subscription. Next is going to be a video editor, and DaVinci Resolve is going to be a great option. DaVinci Resolve is a really professional video editor that not only allows you to edit your videos, but also allows you to make motion graphics for you to use in your videos as well. Now, this makes it really easy to make high quality YouTube videos without having to pay a huge amount upfront or from monthly fees, and can really help you save the money you would have spent on an editor to then help upgrade your camera or mic sooner, or even just hire an editor to help upgrade the quality of your videos sooner. And then lastly will be a good photo or graphic editor. And for that, you can use Canva, which is 100% free to use. And you can use it to create professional looking thumbnails by importing photos of yourself or items depending on your needs, and create something that will grab attention of people scrolling through YouTube. Now, all of these items mentioned are either free or fairly inexpensive, making it really easy to start your YouTube channel with. And honestly, you can have a really professional YouTube channel with just all of these items as mentioned above. But if you want to go for a setup that is slightly better than this one, I would suggest going for a camera like the Sony ZV-E10. It is a small, compact, mirrorless camera, can shoot in 4K, and the lenses it uses is the same ones that the bigger brothers use as well, meaning that if you want to upgrade this camera down the line, you don't have to actually upgrade your lenses as well, and you can just keep those and just replace the body. Now, what that means is that it is a little bit easier to upgrade down the line since you don't have to actually replace your lenses as well, as those can get pretty expensive, especially if you start getting 2 or 3 different types of lenses. And by having just the same lenses that you can use on the full frame cameras, it just makes it that much easier to then just sell the body and buy a new one that will still work with all of your lenses. Now, another option for a mic would be to opt for the Rode VideoMic Go II or even the Rode VideoMic NTG, as those are really good on-camera mics that can be used on smartphones, your laptop, your PC, on any sort of device that you may think of. And the quality of those mics are good enough to not just be good for beginner intermediate setups, but also for professional setups down the line. Now, this once again can save you money down the line, as you can buy it for a beginner or an intermediate setup, use it with your smartphone, your camera, or your PC to record voiceovers or to use for these A-roll type shots. And you can use it not just now, but for many years to come. Now, the mic I'm using for this video is the Rode VideoMic NTG. Before that, I used the Rode VideoMic Go II. And then when I just started out on my YouTube journey, I used the Rode VideoMicro. Now, in terms of video editors, a lot of large YouTube content creators have actually started switching back to DaVinci Resolve, meaning that they're leaving their Final Cut Pros and their Premiere Pros and switching over to DaVinci Resolve, meaning that DaVinci Resolve should be more than fine enough for you to start with and to even end your channel with, as it is more than capable enough of making really professional YouTube videos for 100, 200, even 2 million subscribers, and you should never have to worry about upgrading that anyway. But for creating thumbnails, a great option could be Affinity Photo. Affinity Photo is fairly inexpensive and can be found on sale fairly often, especially around Black Friday, and it is a once-off paid program that provides you with the same tools as Photoshop and Lightroom for the same price as only a few months subscription on the Adobe photography plan. But then, of course, you own it. This is a really good program to have, and since it only requires a once-off payment, it really does save you a lot of money down the line compared to having a monthly subscription. And then lastly will be to buy better lighting, and buying something as simple as a ring light or the Amaran 60D with a softbox can give you professional lighting for years to come. And honestly, the Amaran 60D will only be replaced probably when it breaks, which should be a really long time, and for $170, that is a really good option. But that is it for how to start a YouTube channel for beginners video. And honestly, I hope this video helped you see that you don't need thousands of dollars to actually start a YouTube channel, but only a few dollars to maybe just get a few items to really get you the best possible audio quality and best possible video quality, just to get you started, and then you can just make upgrades as you go along. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions on how to get started, leave them down in the comment section below. And then if you want to learn more about how to get started and how to improve the quality of your videos, then be sure to check out the channel for more videos to come on how to do exactly that. And then, as always, until next time, cheers.